Welcome back, Hallsville Nation. This is Student Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Bubba's 33 of Longview and Roof Masters. I'm Honey. Pretty sure y'all can figure out which one is Biscuits. And this is our Student Athlete of the Week, Joel Hale, number 18, right, of the football team.
Yes, ma'am.
Linebacker, defensive end.
Yes, ma'am.
I told this to Brady, and I'm going to say it again. I think defense is very underrated. I love defense.
It's fun.
I really do. Defense is the best. I think it's the best part of football.
So what do you like about defense? I mean, besides...
No, it's not as complicated as offense. You don't have to think as much, and then you also get to hit people, so that's always fun.
So I always tell everybody, you hit them first, it doesn't hurt. Is that not a
That
true
is
statement?
true. As long as you're the one doing the hitting, it doesn't hurt
That's
that bad.
exactly right. So how long you been linebacker?
I got moved to linebacker this past spring.
So was it a hard position to pick up, or did you...
Not really, because I played a little bit in Little League and in junior high, so I already knew the basics of it, and
Right.
so switching over wasn't too hard.
So how many years you been playing football now?
I've been playing since 6th grade.
And it's just flying right on by.
It is. It's in the moment, it doesn't seem like it's going that fast, but then when you look back, it's flying.
So we have one game left. I know it's been a up and down season all season. What has been a highlight for Joel Hale on the season?
Probably just having fun at practice.
At
What'd you dress up as?
I was a hot dog for our dress-up practice.
Okay, that's fun. That's fun. At least you weren't Spider-Man. I
Yeah.
feel like y'all had 10 Spider-Mans out there.
We did.
So I like the hot dog. I like the originality of it.
So was it hard to run around in a hot dog costume?
It was a little bit. Some things were a little bit harder to do than the pads.
Yeah, there's no belly flops in a hot dog costume.
No, sir.
Do you have any Friday night rituals, Joel Hale, before a football game?
Nothing.
Mark never changes socks. He takes his shoes off every time.
Brady wore the same underwear.
Yeah.
That was his.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything too specific. It's just
You're a football player. You just got to have something specific. I mean, you wash your hair and comb it the same way every time, or anything.
nothing
that's
else stand out.
Yeah, maybe you should try one this Friday.
Maybe I should.
And if we win and you start a ritual, then
Yeah.
you have to do it every single
time.
Friday night next year for your senior year. That's what's gonna happen. So pick something this Friday that you're like, I'm gonna do this every game.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So we got Mount Pleasant coming up Friday night. What do you know about Mount Pleasant that gets you fired up, and what gets you worried about Mount Pleasant?
Something that gets us fired up is they just came off a tough loss to Pine Tree, just as we did.
Pine stinking tree.
Just as we did, and their playoff hopes are about the same as ours. So we just want to come out and beat them on their last home game, give them a bad tasting in their mouth, and hopefully leave with one good last thought this season.
And what worries you about them?
They have a lot of speed on their offense, but I think we can hold them.
So as a linebacker, and you know that the guy may be a little bit faster, you have to figure out how to take different angles on it. And you look at that in practice all week.
Oh yes, sir. We practice that all the time. It's just because we don't have the fastest people on our defense, so we really have to figure out how to get the angles done.
What's it like playing defense with your brother? Is that special for y'all?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's something that I never thought I'd get to do.
That's awesome.
Has he ever come and accidentally tackled you from behind? Because I've watched him. He tackles everybody. And when he comes in and tackles, it's not very nice when he tackles. Has he ever accidentally tackled you?
He's tried to in practice one time on accident.
Did you have to remind him who the older brother is?
Yes, I did.
I am the big brother, and you just kind of put him in his place.
I did put him in his place.
So let's talk about, you have top 10 grades. How hard is that to do football and the grades?
It's not as hard as you might think. It's just during football season, it's a little bit harder though. Just with practice and everything, coming I'm tired, but I just have to make sure I get my studies in and just make sure maintain my grades during the season.
How long do you dedicate studying every night?
Kind of depends on what I have to do. If I'm struggling on a concept in math class or something, I have to spend a little bit extra time. And then some nights I don't have to don't have to do any homework.
So we also play golf.
Yes, sir.
What's our best round in golf so far?
I shot a 74 last season.
I'm sure Coach Mitchell's already done college and said, "Hey, come play for me."
Yes, sir. That's in the spring now.
Now, when you say a 74, is that a real 74 or
A real 74.
how many mulligans do we have? Or I'm gonna move my ball.
It was a real 74.
So have we hit a hole in one yet?
I have not. I've been close one time, but I've not gotten a hole in one yet.
So Friday night, what can we expect out of Joel? At least one pick six, maybe a turnover.
We'll see.
Oh, no. I want to put you on the spot right here. What can we expect?
We'll say a turnover.
Joel Hale, what would be more exciting, a pick six or a hole in one?
I have to say pick six.
Okay,
'Cause
you thought about it though for a little bit.
Because you have everybody cheering for you and everybody
do.
around you. As
Again,
in
nothing's
golf,
more exciting than a pick six.
yeah, and like in golf, you don't have, even if you're playing with some people, it's not quite in the environment you have Friday night.
Have we thought about an end zone dance after we score the pick six?
I have not.
We need to work on that.
And
Yes,
a
sir.
Friday night. You have a lot to do
Yeah,
this
lot of
week.
homework,
you
lot of
got
extra
Friday
homework.
night ritual. You got
Yeah.
touchdown dance. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
One
you
other
gotta do.
question. It's so hard. We got to hurry up because we're running out of time. Who's your favorite teacher?
I like all my teachers,
Oh my
but
gosh.
one has stood out to me. It's my English teacher from freshman year, Miss Drury. But
Happy
also, I don't have Miss Farrell here, but Miss Farrell is also one of my teachers,
Thank you.
favorite teachers.
Sure.
That's what it. Okay.
This has been Student Athlete of the Week with Joel Hale, brought to you by Bubba's 33 of Longview and Roof Masters.